Okay, welcome to this video on adding and subtracting fractions. Show you a few examples. All right, so this first one, got to do 2/5 plus 1/5. Okay, and this is the easiest one you're ever going to get on this one, because 2/5 plus 1/5 is just 3/5. 2 of something plus 1 of something is 3 of the same thing. So if you've got the same denominator for two fractions, remember, you just add the two top numbers, the two numerators together, and leave the denominator the same. Very easy indeed. Again, this one, so easy, because again, you've already got the same denominator. If you add these up, 9 add 4, you get 13/20. Right? When there's two different denominators with this one, then you've got to be a bit smarter. You can only add and subtract fractions when you've got the same denominator, right? Some people call it a common denominator. At the moment, they're different. See, 5 and 10 aren't the same. So what you can do, you can make them both into 10, because 5 goes into 10, and then we're going to win. Right, now see this, for the second fraction, the 10 hasn't changed, so the 1's not going to change. But you should know, on this first fraction, how many 5s are in 10? Well, 2 times 5 is 10. If you multiply the bottom of a fraction by a number, you must do the same to the top. All right, so 3 times 2 is 6. Now you've got a common denominator. We can add the numerators. 6 add 1 is 7. So it's 7/10. So you need to have a common denominator to add or subtract fractions. This one, perhaps you can pause the video here, have a go, and come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. So this one again, look, I noticed that 4 goes into 8. So I definitely make them both 8. The right-hand fraction again can stay the same. And look again, how many 4s are in 8? Well, 2. And 3 times 2 is 6. Common denominator already. 6 out of 7 is 13. So it's going to be 13/8. Job done. And then one more. But again, you'll notice here that 7 goes into 42. 42 is in the 7 times table. So I can make them both over 42. And again, this one will stay as 11. This time around, how many 7s are in 42? Well, it's 6. So 3 times 6 means that's going to be 18 now. 18 plus 11 is 29/42, and you are done. Okay. So there's a main task here, okay, with lots of questions on. You can pause the video, have a go at these, and then the answers will be on the next slide. So come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. The answers are all here. All right, so mark what you've done. If you've done those and you want an extra challenge, there's also a challenge question coming up shortly, like now. So you can pause it here for the challenge question. And if you finish the challenge question and you want the answer, here it comes now. 31/32. Okay, and last but not least then is a checking question. So you could pause the video here, couldn't you? Have a go and come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. You should know from previous bits of work that perimeter means the outside of the shape. All right, around the outside. So find the perimeter of any shape. You just add all the sides together. So for this, I have to do 1/4 of a meter plus 2/3 of a meter plus 1/2 of a meter. Okay, and you notice you need a common denominator again. All right, they're all different at the moment. So can you think of a number that is in the 2 times table, the 3 times table, and the 4 times table? Think about your 2s, think about your 3s, think about your 4s, but it won't take long. You should realize that 12 is in all those times tables. So I can make them all into 12. Now, how many 4s are in 12? 3. 1 times 3 is 3. How many 3s are in 12? 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And then lastly, how many 2s are in 12? 6. 1 times 6 is 6. And now you've got a common denominator. So add the numerators. So I got 3 add 8 is 11, plus 6 is 17. 17 twelfths meters. And with that, we're done. Nice one.